Hello, it's Andy from Keyword Insights, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can use our clustering feature combined with our intent feature to quickly find intent misalignments in your content. Let's dive right in. The client in question was Resonate Recordings, who came to us to, increase their SEO, obviously increase their organic rankings. And as we do with every client, our first port of call is to do a big keyword research, 3, 4, 5,000 keywords, all around their services, their products, that kind of thing. And we drop that straight into Keyword Insights and we cluster them. The reason we do that is because it helps us make more sense of the data. If there's 6,000, 7,000 keywords, it's quite hard to look individually at loads of keywords. So by grouping similar ones together, we get a better idea about actually how many keywords are in our research and how many pages we need to create and how many pages are missing. In fact, keyword clustering is great for content gap analysis, but there is another video on that, on how to use clustering for content gap analysis. So be sure to check that out. The thing here is the intent. So the great thing about clustering en masse and toggling this little intent thing is that we will also look at the intent behind every keyword in every cluster. So in this example, this was the report that was generated, and you can see, this was the report, and you can see very quickly, let's look at this top one for an example. In fact, this was the example we ended up using. Online voice recorder and all the keywords in that cluster, of which there is 199 keywords. So online voice recorder with 199 keywords in that cluster, it's a massive cluster. And looking down, because we've also pulled in the ranking here, which is important. So we put in resonaterecordings.com, which then makes us check the rank for each keyword in the cluster. We can scan down and quickly see, okay, there's gaps here, which is interesting because we know, because we've clustered them, that all these keywords can be targeted on the same page. And we know that our average rank is 6. So why is there these big gaps? When you look at the keywords in them, it's like, okay, we rank in 100, which means we don't rank at all, and then we rank in 7, and then 50, and then 8, and then 100, and 14, and 11, and 100. So it's really interesting that we're ranking either quite well or not at all. So the first thing we looked at was, okay, what's the intent behind this keyword? And you can see the intent is largely product. What this is saying is 6 on average for all the keywords in here, and you can expand it to get different results. So this keyword here, 7 out of the 10 results is a product page and 0 is an article. So when you average them all up, 6 out of the top 10 results for all the keywords in this cluster are a product page and 1 is an article. So that tells us, okay, it needs to be some form of product. That is the intent. And when we look at the URL, you can tell, this old URL, that is, that used to be a blog on online voice recorders and what they used to do. So the first thing was like, okay, the first thing we did was, okay, let's jig this page around to make the intent look more product focused. And so if I click on that now, you'll see it goes through this redirect. That's not a good example, but it does get redirected, and it's now looking not like a blog, but an actual product page, a free online voice recorder. It's more transactional focused. Now, when we did that, the results speak for themselves. We saw a 341% increase in just a few weeks. And so that is the very easy way, a quick way of just bulk uploading keywords and scanning through and finding intent misalignment using Keyword Insights. Let us know if you have any questions. Thank you very much for watching.